This week, Sarasota SpeaX podcast is bringing in the muscle. We got our boys from Warrior Aesthetics and the Warrior Talks podcast. I'm Donald with Tweeds, and this is the Sarasota SpeaX Pre-Show tailored by Tweeds. What's going on, Sarasota? This is Donald with Tweeds, and welcome to the Sarasota SpeaX podcast pre-show tailored by Tweeds. If you're in the market for a new custom suit, a sport coat, whatever it is, we have locations in Sarasota, Tampa, and St. Pete, and we love to help level up your style. So I'm here with Matt and Dustin from Warrior Aesthetics, and how'd you guys get into this?
Oh man, well, you know, we know Brad. Brad's the man. He saw that we were actually started our podcast in my garage. And so I started training Brad, and as I was training him, and he found out that we did start that podcast in the garage, he was very interested, and he said that, you know, hey, you got to come check out our studio, give it a look, and I think you'll enjoy what you see, and we'd like to have you as part of the family. So step up in.
Yeah, so that's one part of the business. You know, we got a huge podcast that is potentially going to get pretty big, but majority, you know, of I think what he's asking is Warrior Aesthetics, like what we do.
Okay.
Right? We coach bodybuilders. We coach bodybuilders anywhere from amateur to pro, also lifestyle clients, but majority, you know, we want to dominate the stage. We want to bring people from town, go out there, win shows, never lose. Like that's our mentality, right? We I don't know. We've been doing pretty good. We've been doing pretty good, and we're going to keep growing. But yeah, we're a big bodybuilding community based out of Sarasota, and Dustin's pretty much the head coach on the team with me, and we've been going through it. So.
No, I understand that you guys trained Brad as well.
Yeah,
we do.
Can you confirm or deny that he has puked while training?
Both of us actually have made him puke. So me day one, I think it was leg day, and then he made.
And then I made him puke. What, like 2 weeks ago? Yeah.
Yeah, poor Brad. He's got to get with it. You know, it's okay though. We're warming him up. You know, he's gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, he's
gonna be good.
So you guys are training to get people into competitions mainly?
Not necessarily. I mean, lifestyle clients come in or athletes come in, and we want to make them and help them get better, get healthier, get leaner.
So like a business owner like me could come in.
Absolutely.
That's honestly most of the clients that I get and we get is like, you know, people who are striving to just be a bodybuilder. Now, being a bodybuilder doesn't mean you need to get on stage, right? Anyone who's in the gym is a bodybuilder. So in my, you know, line of work, what I've saw the most of is people who come to me, want to transform their body. And as you see your body grow and get better and bigger muscles, you want to make the next step, right? The next step is to get on stage, to see what kind of condition you can bring. I feel like every person in the world should see your body at like its utmost peak at some point, right? And that's our job, and that's what we do. So that's what we've seen a lot. Lifestyle clients converting into bodybuilders, so on stage.
Well, I'm excited to hear what you guys have to say during the podcast, and let's get into it.
Let's go.
Asked to me, and I would think that, you know, there's a certain person that if they come on board with you and they get a plan at 12 weeks, whatever, and then they train for 12 weeks with you, and you know, at the end of the 12 weeks, they don't look any different than they started, and they're at, you know, dinner with some friends, and they're like, yeah, you know, I worked with Warrior Aesthetics.
Yeah.
You know, and
exactly.
They're like, oh, well, fuck, man. They're not very good because look at you. You
well,
know,
because they are a reflection of me.
Yeah.
My athletes are a reflection of me, and I expect them to act accordingly. That's how I work.
And not even just, he's talking about
Prior
athletes.
Marine, okay? All right? I will chew your ass. I swear to God.
Yeah, and no, a lot of people, if they need
but
that,
don't be
though,
scared because
you
you
know?
won't chew your ass if you're committed and you know, are putting 100% in. They're going to meet you where you're at. Right?
I will chew your ass and light the fire underneath you out of love.
So then here's the flip side to it, right? We don't give this guy enough credit, but E-Dub, the man behind the scenes, making all the magic happen all the time. I'm having a conversation with him Tuesday morning. We're doing some teardown from the party still, and he's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna do some training with the Warrior Aesthetics guys. I'm
Love
like,
it.
dude, do it, man.
Can't wait to have you.
Transforming his ass.
Can't wait to have you, E-Dub.
He goes, here's the thing though, I'm doing it on my own right now, and I'm putting in the work so that I'm not starting at, you know, below
ground zero.
Below ground zero. Like I'm gonna basically come in, you know, in the best shape that I can get myself into, because I don't want to waste these guys' time, right? And I don't want to, and so that's where it's like, it's kind of a balance between, you know, you want to have like a warm welcome for somebody. You want to be able to like not scare somebody off that wants to take that step, but also be serious enough and be, you know, rooted in your own beliefs enough to where, you know, hey, if you're making that step towards, you know, getting better, right, then we're gonna meet you there. But if you're not, don't waste your time. Yeah. Like, don't buy this plan from me just to buy the plan and say you did it. Yeah. Buy it if you're going to commit to it, right?
Well, it goes back to like the team atmosphere as well. You don't know how many clients I've gotten that aren't 100% serious, that, of course, you know, they've gone through their own problems, but they get in the team. They get in the check-ins. Yeah. They're like, holy shit, you can't be doing that. Like, what are you doing that for? The fuck to cut that shit out? We don't need, we're winning here. Like, okay, you know, then they get more serious, right? So even if they aren't serious in the beginning, you know, I feel like in my experiences, they will get serious. You know what I'm saying? Just like we had a couple guys that he's coaching now that were fucking up a lot, and now we're getting on their fucking ass, and the team is getting on his ass, so now he's busting his ass. So, and now they're transforming. So even, I don't care if you know, if you don't have the most drive in the beginning, we'll make you have the most drive. Dustin will encourage you that, demand it almost. And that's what our team, we demand excellence. So
I love it, man. I love it.